What's up, YouTube? June 18, or maybe it's the 19th. Yeah, it is the 19th. It's Saturday. The UFC Fight Night is tonight. I think it's the Ultimate Fighter TV show finale for all you mixed martial arts fans. I'm gonna do a quick prediction segment right here. Let's go with the main event first. Keith, the Dean of Mean, Jardine. Crazy looking goateed, gap-toothed brawler. And then you got Mark the Hammer Hamill, 205 weight class. Both the guys are pretty mediocre when it comes to the whole 205, all the fighters at 205 right now. I guess both have the potential, if they really kick their game up a notch, to be contenders for, a title shot somewhere along the line. I'm really not seeing it, though. I think it's possible Matt Hamill could probably go down to 185, and he might be a little more successful there. But we'll see how good he does against Jardine tonight. It'll be a good fight. Jardine keeps the pace pretty. He has a pretty relentless pace, and Hamill, haven't seen him fight too much. He had a bad loss to John Jones his last fight. Or actually it was a win, but Jones got disqualified. But when you win by getting knocked out by a 12-6 elbow, then that's really a loss. All right, next fight, Chris Leben versus this other guy. Sorry, I don't know the guy's name. Chris Leben, let's face it, not going to beat any of the top 185ers anytime soon. But we all like the guy. We all want him to do good, so I hope he gets a good, solid highlight reel knockout, because he's not going to get very many more chances at it. And then you got Spencer Fisher and some other guy, and I guess this is all the well-known fighters. I think the show, they take the fighters at the end and they make them fight each other. I don't know really how that works, but Spencer Fisher, 155. He's pretty good. He's always fun to watch. He's probably not in his prime anymore, but who knows? You never know with mixed martial artists. They have religious experiences all the time, and they totally reinvent themselves. So that might be the case. Let's hope for it, for his sake. But those are really the only three fights with names in them. Sorry if you're in on the other fights and you feel like you have a name. You probably do. I just don't get to pay as much attention to MMA as I would like. So that's the rundown on that. I would give you a post-fight comment about it right after if I was going to watch it live, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm on my way to work right now, and I've got a wedding reception to go to right after. But the wedding reception should be fun. Should be lots of well-dressed ladies around. So hopefully I'll get to turn the camera on a time or two. Let's see. What else? It's hot in the dirty South right now. It is dirty, nitty-gritty hot. And this van does not have air conditioning. It blows pretty hard, but there's a leak in the evaporator core. That's what I'm told. So the Freon disappears really quickly. I don't know if I'm breaking a sweat or not. Sorry if I am. Anyway, that's the rundown. Got to meet Ian these past few episodes. That's good. He's a good guy. I actually read the script of the movie that he's going to be making. It's a short film. It's going to be filmed in Fayetteville. And he said if I do a good audition, I might get to play one of the parts. So I read the script. It's pretty solid. I might have to suggest a few alterations, but for the most part, I think it's going to be, if it's produced well, it'll be entertaining. So that's good, and let's hope that happens this summer. Blaze and Ian, they left this morning. I'll be going to get Blaze on Tuesday. It'll be a nice little road trip for you. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Let me see what the time is. About 5 minutes. That's not bad. I'm sure there's a million other things we could talk about. Sorry I haven't talked about the conspiracy too much. Just haven't had time to really generate some thoughts about it. But I'll get on with the second chapter. And yeah, the conspiracy is all around us. There's one good, as far as YouTube subscribers, there's this one guy, Billy DKY, the truth seeker who simplifies and demystifies, and he's pretty entertaining. It's a pretty honest look at where one mind is, or the conclusions that one mind is coming to. Not much ego getting in the way, a little bit probably. He used to do MMA videos, but he stopped. I don't know why. They're pretty entertaining. But anyway, he's on a path towards growth. He's like trying to document his spiritual development and hopefully ultimately his enlightenment, I guess. But I don't know how serious he takes the conspiracy, because if you want to go from this transient, mortal, common, lower level of existence to the next one, you can't circumnavigate the conspiracy. Sorry, there's no getting around it. It's big, it's huge, it's all around you. So eventually, if you want to get from point A to point B, you got to go through the conspiracy. So we'll explain that more in detail later. For now, have a good day, have a good Saturday night, whatever you're doing. I'll catch up with you, hopefully at a party. Hopefully after a few drinks. Hopefully I'll be feeling pretty good. And so we'll let the good times roll.